Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker helps high achievers find their soulmate fast. Known as the Soulmate Strategist, please help me welcome Julie Pierce.
Hi, how you doing today? Feeling good? You ready for some cool information? All right, so I got to share with you to start out with a really sad fact. 9 out of 10 singles over 40, their biggest fear is that they're going to die alone. I am a busy high achiever myself, just like you. So I get that we don't have a lot of time. And I'm really thankful that you're here sharing some of your time with me today here. I have always been really ambitious. I've always been a high achiever, and I've been in a lot of relationships. And there was a time in my life when it wasn't going so well. I came to a point where I thought, screw it. I'm just going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on making a lot of money, being really successful, achieving everything. I'm going to just fill up my time with that. I don't need a man. I don't need somebody else in my life to make me successful, to make my life happy. I can do this. So I thought that was a great idea. I thought that was a really good plan. And I like to have a lot of fun. So being alone lasts really well for me for about 2 seconds. So I was like, okay, let's see, what can I do instead? I like to be really thoughtful. You know how when you have a great plan to go into a business goal with? Like you've spent some time, you've strategized, you know what you're going to do, you know what your steps are, you know what your time frame is. And you go out there and you kill it, right? You get it done. And it's like, yes! I was like, that's how I'm going to do this. So I kind of had to bumble around a little bit, but I figured it out. And I'm really happy to report to you today that I am in a long-term relationship, and I'm super happy. My husband's amazing. It's awesome. He is my soulmate. And as soon as I figured out what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be with, what my life should look like, boom. Oh, hello. That can be the same for you. So the key here, though, that you have to understand is just like in business when you have success, you went in with a plan. You went in with a strategy. And not only that, but it was probably something that you tried before. So it was proven. You knew it was going to work, right? All right, so that's the same thing here. I got a proven process. It works. It's worked for lots of different high achievers who are very successful in their lives and everywhere else, but they're super alone. Like, let me tell you about Connie. She is a super powerhouse woman. She works at one of the big 500s, and she makes it all happen all the time. Well, she called me and she said, my life is great, and it's really lonely. So I don't even want to go home at night. Like, I'm like, what else can I do? What else can I do? Because when I get home, I go to the freezer and I take out my dinner and I peel back the corner. You know how you let the steam out? And I put it in the microwave. Bink, 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 bink. And I wait. And as my dinner goes around, I think, God, I'm so lonely. I'm going to die alone. Bing. Oh, okay. And then I eat my dinner. While I'm eating my dinner, I'm thinking, well, okay, let's get out there. That's what, like you got a problem, you make a solution, you get out there. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start, she says. So I tell her, you know what, I've got a proven plan, a proven process. We can do this. We can totally do this. Are you ready, though, to invest some time in this area of your life? Are you ready to take some time? Because it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to make you so much more efficient, and you're going to get what you want, and you're going to be happy, and it's going to be the one time. It's not going to be, oh, that relationship didn't work out, got to do it again. Oh, and that relationship didn't work out, got to do it again. Like, nobody wants that. She's like, yeah, that sounds great. What do I got to do? I said, well, there are some basic things that we've got to lay out here. We've got to blast out some limiting beliefs. This is what we're going to do together. We got to lay the foundation of removing any of that residual issue, any residual issues that would be standing between you and this new relationship. We got to get really clear about what's important to you. What are your values? When you're aligned with your values, then you're living on purpose and everything flows. We need to understand that you are, in fact, totally lovable, and you deserve to give love to somebody else. And can you accept yourself 100%? Because when you find this is the person who's going to accept you 100%. And she said, let's see, I can hire a psychologist and work on those issues. What was the other thing? What something about beliefs? Okay, I can work on that. I think there's some books on that. Okay, cool. Thanks. And she left. And I was like, uh-oh. This is not going to go well. Well, sure enough, a year later, she called me up and she's like, you know what? I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell you that I really need to work with you. It's been a rough year. So I went to see a psychologist and I spent a lot of money and I spent a lot of time there. And you know, I don't have a lot of time. Got a lot of money, don't have a lot of time. And all we did was talk about my childhood forever. It was so painful. I hated every minute of it. Please help me. And I was like, yeah, okay. So are you really ready to invest the time in making this plan and getting on it? Because we can knock this thing out. Yeah, where do I sign up? So we've been working together and it's going really well. She's super happy. Awesome. I want to tell you another story. David is this awesome guy who by nature is a people pleaser. This did not serve him well in many, many relationships. So as you can imagine, he had many, many relationships. And then he implemented the proven process that I'm telling you about right now. And sure enough, within 5 months, he found his soulmate. They got married in 2008. They're still happily married today. And they love each other so much. It's like the perfect match. So he's super happy with that too. So can you imagine yourself a year from now? What does that look like? Are you still alone or are you in a relationship? And if you're in a relationship, how does that feel? Does that feel like, yeah, this is all right, it's been fun, sex was good for a while, but this is probably not the one. God, I wasted all that time again. Or can you see yourself a year from now going on a vacation with somebody that just lights you up, who you light up? You're having fun. You're like little kids. You're playing together. It's so awesome. And you don't even mind that you took a week off work, right? Because you were so happy to get away with this person. And of course, you can always come back and crank hard when you get back. So that's what I do. And I'm really passionate about helping people like us invest their time into making this plan so that we can then go out and find our soulmate. And it happens faster than you think. We pull that needle out of the haystack with the supercharged electromagnet. You want to do that with me? I want to do that with you. Maybe. So I only work with some people every year because I only have so much time. But I would love to invite you into a conversation where we can get to know each other a little bit better, see if it's a good fit. And if you qualify, maybe we'll work together. That could be so fun. So you can contact me at my email, and it's underneath this video. Thanks for listening.